Well, let me get started by first putting on my Garmin ball cap. Now today we're talking about the Garmin 63 CV. So the 63 helps identify that this unit has a 6-inch screen, and CV stands for clear view. It's kind of like what Humminbird and Lowrance calls either down scan or down imaging. So this unit doesn't have any side scan or side imaging, or side view as Garmin calls it. This particular 63 CV is one that you saw me put on my kayak. Now last year you saw me with this same rig, and a lot of you watched this Striker 4 video where I turned my Striker 4 into an ice unit. With the help of my grandpa building this box and helping me get it all set up, we had an awesome unit, and it works really well. But my dad wanted to get out and utilize that Striker 4, and I upgraded into this, so it worked perfect. It's the same exact setup as last year. This is just an old ammo can tackle box. Same setup. If you open it up, I've got my battery box on one side, and right now I've got my charger on the other side, but sometimes I keep my tackle in there too, because then you can just lift it up and go. On this side, if you didn't watch that other video, I just put a big old pill bottle, just a big container. It's over here to hold my deucer so I can walk around. But what I really like about this versus that Striker 4 is, one, you have a 6-inch screen. So around here I use that full-size flasher, as you can see on the screen now. But up north, I use my ice combo here, and I use that chart and the flasher at the same time. That really helped me see those walleye come off the bottom and just come in and grab that.
What you're seeing here are 2 fish near the bottom and a 2-hook rig where the top fish is going for the bottom lure. Fish on.
One other awesome feature with having a Garmin 63 CV with Echomap is Garmin bought Navionics, which means this particular unit has all Navionics charts built in. So if you go over to your fishing charts, it'll have exactly where you are on the lake. Not all lakes are in there, but this particular unit has all US lakes that are mapped out by Navionics built into the unit. So I didn't need to go buy a SD card full of lakes and put that in here. Usually those SD cards run 100, 120, 140, sometimes up to $200 just to get a chart for all United States and Canada map or whatnot. So it comes built in. You can see it's a pretty detailed contour. I'm only in a Nebraska body of water, but if you're up north on a big body of water, you could mark fish, you could mark reefs, you can mark all sorts of stuff, open water, hard water, and you'll be able to go back and find exactly where those fish are. So I'm really happy with what I have set up here. I did get the Garmin ice fishing transducer. It's the same one that I had on the Striker 4. The Garmin fishing transducer, I believe it's a GTH-8. I'll put the actual name right here in the video. I'm probably wrong with that, but you do need to go into your settings and tell your unit that you're using that new transducer. It does help things run a little bit better. And then back when you bring it back to open water, you want to come in here and tell it that you're changing it to the open water transducer, your skimmer style versus just a cone. So that is kind of what I do to run this 63 CV on the ice. Really happy with it so far. I used it last year at the very end of the season. I didn't tell you guys, but I used it at the very end of the season to catch some fish. Then I used it all open water last year, and now I've got it back on the ice in Nebraska, had it in Minnesota too, hopefully bringing it to Iowa soon to catch some big bluegill. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. We had a lot of awesome feedback on the Striker 4 ice video, so hopefully we get some good feedback on this video as well, because we're just trying to help give you guys tips to make you dangerous on the ice and open water. Thanks for watching.